Everything this morning, I changed Monday, which I had at 71, and now I've got it to 73.
Oh.
Is that a good change?
Look at that, yeah.
Here are the days where we're getting you into starting tomorrow. Tomorrow's when the warm-up begins. Remember, today was all about, we were going to end the precip chance. That's happened. So tomorrow's when the warm-up begins. In the afternoon, we're still projecting a lot of frosty, freezing temperatures overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. So with that, 64 will feel really warm later in the day. Still going Friday, hitting 70, Saturday 73, Sunday 73, and reminding you that none of those would be records because of a warm spell that still stands from the March of 1947. This is something we just started to talk about today. This will be the longest dry streak we've had since late November. This really surprised me when I looked at the record books. Only 2 times from December 1st on have we had 3 consecutive dry days. One of those 2 times was earlier this month. So we've never had more than 3 dry days in a row going all the way back to the last week of November. And this time we're definitely going to go dry 1, 2, 3, 4 days, definitely dry on Monday 5. And the odds are good we'll go dry for 6 days on Tuesday as well. Now, for the coast, the weather models all love their output, which is sunny skies and temperatures well up into the 60s and maybe even flirting with 70 along some of the beaches, especially on Saturday. The overall wind flow is from the east, but it's not a dominant wind flow. And when the winds are light, that tends to invite a west wind picking up off of the Pacific waters. And if that happens to a decent degree, then all of a sudden you end up with cooler temperatures, at least in pockets along the coast, than you were thinking. And it also opens the door for maybe some push of marine clouds. So not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying this isn't full confidence that the beach is going to be absolutely sunny and warm all the way through the period, but that is what the odds are favoring right now, if that makes sense. Okay. We expected this, improving travel conditions, and we're getting them here at the noon hour up in the Cascades. It is dry up here now, and with the warming temperatures now to 31. US 26 the government camp, starting to look better and better. You see it's kind of slushy on the pavement. Pretty much just wet on the highway now at Santee Ann Pass, 29. And Willamette Pass now up to 30 degrees, and that's looking for improving conditions too. There's no more moisture coming to the high country. It's going to be warming up. In fact, government camp on Saturday could be close to 60. Definitely going to be at least 55, 56 up there. So that's warming too. So if you're thinking about going up there, realize it will be spring-like conditions and you won't want to overdress, if you will. All right, we talked about the big high sitting offshore. This is the one that's now building that will center itself right over us. Beautiful sunny day over in the East Gorge. This is the Oregon Veterans Home camera out in the Dalles. The blue Columbia waters from the river there, and 52. Pretty nice. Downtown Portland, partly cloudy skies. We're at 49, where we thought we'd be at noon. Other temperatures, Salem's 47, down in Florence it's 50. 35, still chilly out east, and that's in John Day, and 39 in Burns. Forecast numbers for today. Everybody's dry, kind of partly cloudy here on the west side and partly to mostly sunny in central and eastern areas. Madras gets up to about 48 degrees. Here come those 7-day numbers. 54 today, 64 tomorrow. The 70 that we talked about on Friday, the 73, the 73, and the 73, and the still dry Tuesday with a temp of 64. Shower possibilities do show up, developing either Wednesday or Thursday or both days for that matter. But we look to be dry through Tuesday, Christine.
I'm loving that forecast.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rod.